There is a problem in CELPIP for advanced English speakers, and this is where we tell these people, hey, I think you're going to score 11 or 12, and they score less. And they get surprised, and we get surprised, and we diagnose it, and we find out the problem. This exists with the best speakers, best writers. So imagine how much more it would exist if you're not one of the top students, if your English level is average or below average. What is this problem and how do we deal with it? The problem is the if problem, namely the task response problem. Look, it's not even English related, it's psychology related. Generally, when we're speaking and we're talking about things, we sometimes want to explain the whole detail and background behind them. Sometimes we don't. But in this exam, you got to explain everything at every stage. Here's what I mean, and here's where people lose marks. If I am writing this perfectly or saying this perfectly, let's say I'm talking about building a library, and I'm saying libraries are great, they are learning resources, people go in there and pick up academic prowess, and it really helps build their general knowledge and information. There is not a single grammar mistake I made, and I said everything correct, but I'm still going to lose marks. Why? Because I have not explained the logic or theory behind it. Now, if I use a word like if, then I'm going to be forced to kind of explain. So let me just force myself to use if. Libraries are a great learning resource. If students go into libraries, they will be forced to open up books on different topics such as history, literature, social studies, and so on. This will encourage them to explore those topics further, leading them to gaining more knowledge every time they walk out of the library compared to when they walked in. This ultimately improves students' academic abilities and people's general knowledge. See how much further I went in that description? And I just secured my marks for the task response because I said if, and then I went on a detailed answer behind that point. Whenever you do if, given that, due to that, considering, concerning, you develop a theory, you develop an explanation, and you explain why and how that point works. Do this in speaking and writing and never miss this, because it doesn't matter if you say everything correctly. If you don't explain the logic behind that properly without using terms like if, you will lose marks. So be careful and make sure you always elaborate your task response. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we're going to be uploading a lot more content, so please ring the notification bell as well to get constant updates. Take care.